Hey, let's play and welcome back to more WWE Smackdown versus Raw 2008 with your boy Hero. They call me. Wearing a very, very old school Hero Club shirt that looks like poop now compared to the new ones. But I believe this is going to be the last SVR we do. Let me see here. We got the Royal Rumble. That's our next pay-per-view. We got No Way Out and then WrestleMania. Sure enough, this is going to be the last week. By the time this finishes, what is it? Let me look at my date real quick. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, December 7th, I think is when it'll end. And I have no idea what we're going to do after that. Probably those Halo things. But SVR will be done. GMO will be done. Maybe in the future. More GMOs will come. Who knows? Redos. Up to you guys. Anywho, let me refresh myself and those other people who may not have seen the last couple episodes. What are you doing with your life? Go back and watch those episodes. We'll look at our rivalries. So we have the returning legends, which doesn't make any sense. We just have CM Punk versus Edge, Randy Orton versus Chad, U.S. title. Cruiserweights are Rey Mysterio and Johnny Nitro, and then our tag, which I have to change the new name, Royal Enigma, because that was offered. And I think that's a great name for Booker and Jeff Hardy as a tag team. So that's our feuds going into probably Royal Rumble, I guess. So we'll continue those. Let me just check actually the fatigue level of people and make sure no one's injured, because I can't remember. My energies are Randy and Ray. Okay. And Randy is content. That's good. And our lowest is Mr. Kennedy, so I guess we'll work on him this week. With that bullshit of just putting people on dates, which just boosts them up like crazy for some stupid reason. Pay-per-view commercial charity event trophy dates. Mr. Kennedy, who isn't even in a feud, but we'll throw him in there anyways. Keep things fresh. Kennedy. So a little question for those people that are watching this video right now. What do you got planned for Christmas or Hanukkah if you're Jewish? And any other weird thing you might celebrate during these holidays that are coming up? Anything crazy that you want for Christmas? Maybe you'll just get it. Let's boost Shad. I think he's 100, but we'll boost him anyways. Should probably use something else the last 2 days or the last day here. Let's do a skill improvement. Let's do a fan heat training for CM Punk. I think he's still a bad guy. I can't remember if him or Edge are the bad guy, so that doesn't really help. But anyways, start off our show, main events. See what their fatigue level's at right now. Just gonna do this normal for now. I don't want to see what Edge and CM Punk are at. This is 1 and 3, so we could put a little bit of something on this match. I think we'll be all right with that. We'll do First Blood. First Blood I'm going to do for the title. World Heavyweight title on the line. First Blood match. This match is not in contention for the... How is he not in contention? Popularity of 100? He's not in contention for the World Heavyweight title? Excuse me? Why is he not in contention? Let me go look at the power rankings real quick, because this game's retarded. Power rankings. Power 25. Edge and Randy Orton at 8. Does he have to be like at 5? Whatever. We'll make it a singles match then, and hope in the future that he's able to be in the rankings. You know, we'll make it a backstage brawl, actually. Do that instead. Parking lot brawl. CM Punk, Edge. Boom. Promo 2 is going to be... I have $5 million in space. I'm good there. Let's do a... What should we do? Interview space? No. Dirty Clean Turn, we don't need that. Rivalry place the match, don't need that. Title match hype. I guess slander. Let's do slander. Promo 1, let's do a interference promo. We'll send Mr. Kennedy. Okay, let's do a Cruiserweight title match. Why not? We'll kick it off with a Cruiserweight, or not kick it off, but we'll have an actual title match here. Cruiserweights in ladders. Oh my. Johnny Nitro and Nope, fucking Ray is half injured. No ladder match. Just for the title. Singles. Gotta remember. Can't lose Ray. That'd be a mistake. For the title, match 3 is going to be a non-title triple threat normal match is fine. Chad, Randy Orton, and Mr. Kennedy. Then we'll open it with the tag feuds. Let's do a normal submission match between King Booker and... Who's King Booker feuding with? I already forgot. Is he feuding with Chris Masters? I think he is. I'm going to look. Almost confirmed that would have been a mistake. Yeah, I'm going to look. Just be on the safe side. No, he's feuding with Mark Henry. Okay, it's a good thing I checked. That would have been a mistake. King Booker and Mark Henry in the submission single. And then Jeff and big old Chris Masters in the singles match. Alright, confirm. There we go. Simulate all. Jeff Hardy beats Chris Masters. Mark Henry beats King Booker in a submission match. Mr. Kennedy beats Shatter or maybe earning himself a title match in the near future. Nitro beats Mysterio, new Cruiserweight champion, I believe. And Edge beats CM Punk in a parking lot brawl, so that should put him in the title hunt, but it probably won't. Knowing this game, who's injured? Son of a bitch, who's injured? Sideline. Rey Mysterio has aggravated strained hamstring. The new diagnosis torn hamstring will sideline Rey Mysterio for 11 weeks. 11 weeks, eh? Alright. Injury reports. Chris Masters suffered from a torn quadricep. Keep him out of action for 13 weeks. Guess who's getting traded? It's Chris Masters. It's Chris Masters. God. 11 weeks and 13 weeks. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's no point in keeping either of them because WrestleMania is 2 weeks after. We'll be able to have a feud with either. So I'll make some trades. Sucks because there goes some of my feuds, but whatever, it's fine. Who do we want back? Both these guys are really high rated. So like Chris Masters is 100 overall. So I can grab whoever the fuck I want, really. I want Kane back. Is he still injured? He is not. I also want Shawn Michaels. Is he injured? He is not. Okay, I'm taking Shawn Michaels. There's Shawn Michaels, Chris Masters straight up. That's fine by me. I can boost Shawn Michaels relatively easy. Who does ECW have I could get for Rey Mysterio? I can get John Cena back. That'd be helpful. Is he injured? No, he's not. Okay, I'm going to take John Cena back then. Kind of want Batista as well, but he is out of action for 2 weeks, so we'll just take John Cena. Boom. Both of those should work. Yes. Okay, perfect. So we know we got to boost John Cena and we got to boost Shawn Michaels. We'll throw them into title pictures, I assume. Actually, I can't. I could throw them into the tag team scene. Fucking Shawn Michaels and John Cena. That'd be interesting. I think they're probably both faces, though, which is an issue because I'm pretty positive that the King Booker's feud is still going, so I can't do that. I could do Jeff Hardy. I could see, is anybody could move Jeff Hardy against him. Mr. Kennedy is clean. I'm pretty sure Shawn Michaels is dirty. Okay, I could do Jeff Hardy then. And Shawn Michaels till the Royal Rumble at least. Let's do Hungry Challenger then. Not Johnny Nitro. Fuck. I need someone to feud with Johnny Nitro because I don't have a cruiserweight, so I can't do that. Issues. I gotta do Nitro and, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do Jeff Hardy and Shawn Michaels, and then we'll figure it out after the Royal Rumble. It's fine. So that's what we'll do for now, I guess. Okay, let's simulate to the next week. Simulate here and see how those shows did for us. Oh, runny nose, the joys of winter. 4.5-star Raw. Damn. Vacant. How did they get a 2.5 and a 3-star match with 2 vacant matches? This game is broken. 3 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. Don't understand how this is a 4.5 show. It just doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. ECW, 3.5 or 3.5-star show, wasn't it? No, it was 4.5. Okay, Jesus. Vacants. Ric Flair, Melina, Helms and Finley. Oh, it was probably because I took. It's probably had like Shawn Michaels, but no, that's 2 matches. That doesn't make any sense. I have no idea. Whatever. 4-star show. 4-star, 4-star, 4.5, 5-star, 5-star match. 5-star match. And I got 4. I don't get this game. I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. What's this? Contract expired for Randy and Mr. Kennedy. We'll get on that right now before I forget to get on it. Oops, wrong button there. Mr. Kennedy, get you a nice 5-weeker. Randy Orton, you a nice 5-weeker as well. King Booker will get you signed up as well. There we go. Who is unhappy? Unsatisfied? Mr. Kennedy? What's he want? Probably a title match. Yeah, I'm putting you in a title match this week, so you're fine. What was I going to? I was going to look at the WWE.com. That's what I was going to do. WWE. Fan change Raw. 190,000. This game is fucking stupid. I hate it. Fan support. 3.18, 3.8. Well, at least we're killing ECW. Second place, here we come. New Year's Revolution. That's just gonna bump Raw up even more. Sigh. Okay, events and activities. Trophy date for, was it Cena and Shawn? Do Cena twice, and we'll do Shawn. Actually, we'll do Shawn 3 times because I think he was in the low 80s, if I recall correctly. Shawn Michaels. You know what? I could probably do a feud between Mr. Kennedy and what's his face? John Cena, but I assume Mr. Kennedy, well, I already know Mr. Kennedy's a face. John Cena's probably also a face, so that doesn't help. I didn't bother to check though, so I might try that. I should get Shawn Michaels to at least a 90 something. Where is he at? 90, 98, perfect. Okay, let me look at the rivalries real quick. We'll see what John Cena is. He's clean, yeah. Okay, so I could turn Mr. Kennedy here on this show. Promo here. Dirty clean turn. Mr. Kennedy. Promo here is a title match type. The main event is going to be for the U.S. title. It's going to be a fatal 4-way. States Championship. We're not one-on-one. Fatal 4-way. Normal match. Cena. Mr. Kennedy. Randy Orton and Shad. Perfect. And then we'll have a vacant, just a normal match between CM Punk and Edge. Match 3 is going to be let's do a hardcore match between Jeff Hardy and Shawn Michaels. Match 2 is going to be a normal match between Mark Henry and Booker. Can I double book somebody here? No, that would ruin the feuds. So no, I have to just let that be the way it is, unfortunately. Simulate all. Mark Henry beats King Booker again. Jeff Hardy beats HBK. Edge beats CM Punk again. Damn, son. And Mr. Kennedy loses to Shad in the Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship. So Shad retains his United States title in the big match. Hopefully that did some put some butts in the seats for us, that show. How did New Year's Revolution do? They didn't put on a first match. Somehow still got 4 stars. 3, 3, 4, 4.5. Okay, what about the Raw? 4-star Raw. 3, 3, 4.5, 3.5, 3.5, 4.5. Okay, ECW, no match. 2.5, 3, 3.5, 3.5. And we put on a 4-star show again. 4, 4.5, 4, 4.5. How is that not 4.5? I just don't get it. I should be getting 5-star shows. It's driving me nuts. Just give me the 5-star show. Okay. Check the WWE.com. We know it goes to Raw anyways. It always does. But check it anyways. Fan change Raw. Surprise, surprise. 60,000. If I could get in within like 200,000, I think I have a shot. I think. But before, like, by the time No Mercy strolls along, like the final stretch, 3.15. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Power 25. I'm still dominating it. Chris Masters up there. Stupid. Okay, we could put that Mr. Kennedy feud up with John Cena now for 2 weeks. Yeah, might as well. Why not? It might help. I don't know. David vs. Goliath won't work. Freak Show against all odds. GM Divas team up. Number one contender. Sure, we'll do number one contender between both of them. John Cena, Mr. Kennedy. Sure. And then our next feuds are going to be all the way till what's it called? WrestleMania. Oh, I want to check the roster to see if anyone needed a boost. Who's unsatisfied? How are you unsatisfied? I just gave you a title match. I literally just gave you one. You freaking div. CM Punk's dropped to an 89. Jeez, he needs to be boosted. Okay, so we'll boost him this week. Got to put the World Heavyweight title match on the line. I just won 2 matches in a row, so it only makes sense, right? To reward him with a match. Alright, CM Punk, get that popularity up. CM Punk. CM Punk again, and then we'll do Randy for the last one. Okay, and young Randall. Randy. I wish I had a couple more guys just so I could have more mixed matches. But there is nobody in free agency ever, so, you know, I don't really feel like trading one of my bigger guys. I might do it. I might trade like Mr. Kennedy after the Royal Rumble and get like 3 lower guys and just boost them up just to have more options. We'll see though. Anchorage, Alaska, big time title match on the line. Title match hype, World Heavyweights. Well, hopefully I can put Edge in this match now. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do a ladder match between CM Punk and Edge. Please. Thank you. There we go. Match 4. Can't do the Cruiserweight title. Well, I could do a triple threat for the Cruiserweight title, actually, now that I think about it. Let's do that. Let's do a triple threat for the Cruiserweight title. Normal match, because I could keep the Jeff Hardy feud going with Shawn Michaels this way, and have something for Johnny Nitro to do. So this promo will also be a title match hype. Boom. Match 3 is going to be a... good question. What is match 3 going to be? I guess we'll just do Shad and Randy. Match 2 will be... Ooh, itchy. Mark and Booker. Who am I missing? I thought I was able to do... I have Mr. Kennedy, who's not wrestling. John Cena, that's it. Okay, yeah, okay. Booker. No, it's Johnny Nitro, you dummy, learn how to read. King Booker, and then the opening is normal match between Johnny Cena and Mr. Kennedy. Good old Johnny Cena. John Cena loses to Mr. Kennedy. King Booker beats Mark Henry. Randy Orton beats Shad. Nitro beats Jeff Hardy, retains, and CM Punk beats Edge. Always when the title's on the line, he comes up big. Injury? Yeah, of course, why not? Full recovery to Randy Orton, who's injured. Jeff Hardy, strained quadricep, 4 weeks. That's not too bad. Strained hamstring for CM Punk, 3 weeks. Okay. It's okay. They could work through that. It's part of the job. They can figure it out. Simulates to the next week. See how these shows did. 3.5 star Raw. 3, 3.5, 4. That's an even one. Okay. 4 stars ECW somehow. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Whatever. What did I get? 4.5 star Smackdown. Finally. 4 stars. 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. 5. Damn, dude. What do I gotta do to get that 5-star show, dog? Let's look at WWE.com. Bet Raw still won, even though they had the worst show of the week. Yep. It's so broken. It's so unbelievably broken, this game. Okay, fan supports. 3.29. Took some fans from Raw, though. Did at 3.79. Now, so just 500,000 fans in between us. Yeah, let's go. Let's do a... Who needs a push? Mr. Kennedy's still mad at me? Yeah, of course he is, little bitch. Bitch-ass Kennedy. Is 98 really my lowest? It is, apparently. Jeez. Guess no one really needs that. I guess we could focus on other things then. Guess we'll skill improve some people. Microphone skill training, I should say. Let's see CM Punk, why not? We could spend some cash, you know. We have a lot of cash to spend. Let's do on-camera training. CM Punk, he's just gonna boost CM Punk. He's gonna be the man. He's gonna put butts in the seats. He's gonna lose the title. Not mad that I'm doing all this training with him. Pain management skill, that's a good idea. CM Punk. Like I said, I still have no idea if this actually does anything, but... And we'll do endurance skill as well, CM Punk. Okay. Scottsdale, Arizona, 1 week before the Royal Rumble, so I'm pretty sure we're only going to have one match. Like we have in the Royal Rumble, of course, so we'll probably have 2 ECW, 1 Raw, 1 SmackDown, and the Royal Rumble would be my guess. I guess we'll do an advertising promo here, just to get some. We have $6 million. I guess we really don't need it. Interview superstar backstage increases popularity and add a boost to their match rating. Sure, let's do that for Shawn Michaels. And the next match will be a. What do we want to do with Shawn Michaels here? Shawn Michaels and Jeff Hardy, that is. Do a table match? Shawn Michaels, Jeff Hardy. I don't think, is Jeff Hardy hurt? He was one of the hurt, so no, we'll just do it. Let's do a normal match. I don't want him to get injured. I think it was Ray. I can't remember. It was somebody. Main event, I think, is going to be the United States Championship again. We're going to do another Fatal 4-Way for that. That's a triple threat hero, you dingus. Fatal 4-Way. United States between Randy, Shad, and John Cena. This promo is going to be, do I really need to build hype for an upcoming? It's a mixed pay-per-view, so I don't want to do that. We'll do title match hype then. We'll do it for the United States title. Match 4 is going to be singles match. Don't want to push anyone too hard here. Singles match between Edge and CM Punk. And match 2, I guess, is Booker and Mark Henry again, right? I don't have an opener because I can't have one. Alright, confirm. King Booker beats Mark Henry, HBK beats Jeff Hardy, Edge beats CM Punk again, and Randy Orton has taken the title from Shad going into the Royal Rumble. Big time win there for Randall. Now he's injured, right? CM Punk has aggravated their strained hamstring, and the new diagnosis of torn hamstring will silence CM Punk for 11 weeks. Well, there goes CM Punk. Guess who we're trading? Sad times, sad times. Alright guys, this game has frozen me about like 800 times now, and I just can't get past the Royal Rumble without freezing. So here's attempt number 4. It's annoying. Edge versus CM Punk, because he's still on the thing. I'll explain it if I can get through it. We'll find out. Put them in a match though, main event, you know. Okay. Edge wins the Royal Heavyweight title, alright? And Shad wins the Royal Rumble. Good on you, Shad. That means we won the Royal Rumble. Woohoo! And the fan change goes to Raw. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Only 25,000 this time, so it's okay. So every time I've done this, we got a message here. So you won the Royal Rumble. You might think, you might think managing your brand to a win in the Royal Rumble is a big deal. Well, on the Vince and Kenny McMahon score, it is. But all this gives you is a minor victory in the bigger general manager war. Think you can muster another win? Your boss. Are you the dominant brand? When the brands collide at the joint pay-per-view, somebody is going to come out on top. This time it was your boy, so I guess that reflects favorably upon your management skills. Good to know. Okay, so every time I've done this, I've tried to do shit during this week and it's froze, so I'm just going to go straight to Smackdown and hopefully it goes through. If it doesn't, this playthrough might be over. So let's find out. We got through. I'm going to make a save here, just in case. A save? Oh yeah, smart idea, because shit just keeps freezing on you. I just want to get this video done, because it's annoying me. I've played it like 7 times. Please save. And then we'll get through what the differences are here. Okay, let me look at my roster, and you'll see. As we go to current champions. Edge, Mr. Kennedy, Shawn Michaels, Royal Enigma, your champions. Our roster, pretty much the same. Everyone who got injured in the last one didn't get injured except for Rey Mysterio. We traded Rey Mysterio for Shawn Michaels and Mr. Kennedy, or not Mr. Kennedy, William Regal this time. So that's the difference in those champion changes. Those are also the difference. So let's start up our Smackdown here, hopefully. We need to change some people for rivalry's sake, so we get the rivalry set. Not rivalry replacement match. You see, that's the only rivalry we got going is Edge and CM Punk, who we didn't have last time because he disappeared because he died on us, remember? So those are the changes. Where am I going? Dirty Clean Turn, that's what I want. So we want to make Johnny Nitro a heel. And we want to make somebody else a heel. I can't remember who it was. Was it Mr. Kennedy? He's the champion. We can do Randy Orton. Randy Orton makes more sense as a heel than Mr. Kennedy, in my opinion. So we'll do Randy Orton as a heel as well for the United States title. Then we got to figure out a tag team scene. But as for now, that's what we're going to do. We are going to make the... No title on the line. We'll just do vacant singles match. Edge and CM Punk. Perfect. Match 4 is going to be a normal submission between Shawn Michaels and Johnny Nitro. Put a little flair on that. Match 3 is going to be a hardcore match between Randy and... Who did I say Randy was going to face? Mr. Kennedy, right? Yeah. There we go. Vacant 1 is going to be a... Or Vacant 2, I should say, is going to be a... Question. Let's go TLC. I think Jeff should be okay. TLC. Well, I guess all their fatigues are low. That's good. Jeff versus... That's the thing. We have Jeff and King Booker. Who do we want them to face? Mark Henry and Shad used to be a tag team, right? So that might be a good idea. I think Shad's a good guy, though, so I'm going to have to change him to a bad guy for it to go through. No, Shad is a bad guy. I could start those feuds now, then. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I want to have Mark Henry and Jeff face each other. TLC match. And then I'm going to have Shad and... let's do first blood match. Shad and Booker. And who am I not using? I'm not using Chris Masters, and I'm not using William Regal. They're the two guys I'm not using right now, so those are the guys that are going to be in the other feud. I think they're both faces. So I got to change one of them for next week. But I'm going to go start that feud now before I forget. Those two tag feuds, that is. So we'll do Patriotism, why not? Between Jeff Hardy and Mark Henry. And we'll do Battle of the Titans, David versus Goliath. Oh, I could have done David versus Goliath. That's probably a smarter idea. Delete. Can I change the thing? No, I can't. So delete this. Do David versus Goliath between Mark Henry and Jeff Hardy, because Jeff Hardy's listed as a cruiserweight. So it should work. Perfect. And then we'll do Patriotism between Booker and Shad. Perfect. And the next week we'll get all the other rivalries going. Okay. So I have a match. I do. Perfect. Confirm. Let's do it. Booker loses to Shad. Jeff Hardy beats Mark Henry. Mr. Kennedy beats Randy Orton. HBK beats Nitro. And CM Punk beats Edge. Injuries? No? Okay. Full recovery for William Regal. Can't buy a match for Johnny Nitro. You gotta win. Title shot. Shad wants a title shot. Probably put the tag titles on the line then. But that's gonna do it for this week. Today's video is the way I want to say it. And we're gonna move on to No Way Out, and then finally WrestleMania for the final 2 episodes of this playthrough. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Check everything that's about to pop up. Everything's in the description. I will catch you on the next one. Until next time, Hero Club for Life. Too sweet me.